Hi there, I hope everything is great with you. Most people are living someone else's life. What their parents told them to do, what influencers promote, and what teachers, neighbors, political leaders, or religious figures suggest. That's how our beliefs are formed, and from them, our values, which means something uncomfortable but honest. Many people's values are not really their own. But at some point, for many of these most people, something shifts. It might be an experience, a crisis, a powerful question, perhaps a teacher or a guide, or simply a moment of deep reflection. There are many triggers, but they all open the same door, the door to self leadership. Being your own leader is not a luxury anymore, it's almost a necessity, as we are living in times of turbulence, uncertainty, constant change, chaos. And in that environment, following external voices alone is not enough. So, how does self leadership actually begin? In my book, The Path Towards Self Leadership in Spanish and Portuguese, I explore exactly that question and I talk about what it's called the 8 powers. In my own case, this starts through meditation, not as something mystical, but as very practical awakening of inner resilience, learning how to access inner strength and actually use it in daily life. From that inner empowerment, these 8 powers begin to show up in action. So this is the list. Introspection. When situations feel too heavy or overwhelming, this power allows us to step back, enter in silence, and reconnect with our inner source of clarity and energy. Tolerance. This is not just about smiling and staying quiet. It's about responding consciously. Sometimes speaking, sometimes remaining silent, yes, but always giving something positive back, like a tree offering fruit. When used well, this power leaves others with more peace than when the situation began. Flexibility. Life rarely happens according to perfect plans. Flexibility is the power of adaptation, negotiating really instead of fighting it. It's the art of finding solutions that benefit everyone and keep relationships healthy. Now, discernment. Every leader requires clarity. This is the ability to understand what's really happening, to see options clearly, and to recognize what's truly needed in a given moment. It's the first phase to make a decision. And decision is another power, is the second phase for making a decision. It's the courage to move forward, to implement what you've chosen, even when it requires extra strength from consistency and inner stability. To face. Some things cannot be tolerated or adjusted. They must be faced, not aggressively but assertively. This is where values become visible and principles turn into a compass. Cooperation, self-leadership is not isolation. It's learning how to collaborate, how to build together, how to make big challenges lighter by sharing responsibility and purpose. And to pack up. And finally, knowing when to let go, when to forgive, when to close a chapter with dignity and inner peace, knowing that will enable us to move forward without carrying unnecessary emotional baggage. Now, of course, being your own leader involves much more: self-control, self-direction, self-knowledge, and many other inner skills that grow with time. But this is a powerful beginning, because the moment you stop living on autopilot, the moment you start choosing consciously, that's when leadership truly starts. Not outside, but inside, within. Okay, take care, my leader. You are the big leader of your life. So see you next week. Bye bye.